Good morning and welcome to camp. Today we're going out to find the Phantom 4 drone. When Campbell was here the other day, we were doing a flight mission. And I never had the drone set high enough in altitude because I didn't realise how far it was going up into the back of the mountain. And it hit a very tall gum tree. And these drones have a way of finding them, GPS location. We found the drone eventually. We put Campbell's drone up into the air. He's got a Mini 3 Pro, and we found the drone. It was at least 25 metres off the ground, caught in the tree. And that night we ended up with a storm, or it might have been the night after we ended up with a storm. So the drone electronics have been wet, battery's been wet, camera's been wet, and they don't operate with water in them. So this morning I went out, 4 days later, and we just come through that wet weather yesterday in southeast Queensland. It's Monday morning. And I found the drone wasn't in the same position, and I found a couple of pieces of plastic on the ground which come off anyway, and then I found the drone about 20 feet off the ground, caught in another tree. So one tree, the gum tree dropped it, and then the next tree caught it. So let's go out and have a look and cut the small tree down and get the drone back and see what's going on. So this pasture I'm going through is what I call the fifth pasture. I've had the tractors up here and I've reclaimed a lot of lantana scrub. And I'm pushing it into the ravines bit by bit. And I'm going to put an electric fence up here and get the cattle up in here very shortly. It's about 30 acres, I guess. Let's go. This is the old logging road here. This is how I found it all, following the logging roads. They're actually old roads that are carved out into the bush, flat level road. They used to sneak trees out of here 25 years ago. But we fenced this, Steve and I fenced this. We're just going down through a creek now. We'll just park up here. And I'll show you the drone. This goes down to the old log bridge. Down there, that's as far as we've cleared so far. So when I look up here, right up the very tall part of that gum tree, the drone was there, but we've had a bit of wind and we were just waiting for the drone to come down. So it's obviously come down because I'm sure you can see it there, but it's right there. You can see the drone right there. It's a white shape, I'll point it out, and it's on this tree here. we're just coming back here. We have the sun in the road, but hopefully we can see it just there. So I'll get to and cut that tree down, and it should fall on the ground. I'm going to put that straight into my honey warmer and dry it out for a few days. And here's the drone. Other than a couple of popped plastic plates, the thing looks good. So here too, I want to get the card out of it. I'll take the card out of it and have a look at the footage that I took on it, and I'll stick the drone in the honey warmer as well for a few days. Don't you love barbed wire fences? Don't you love barbed wire fences? Anyway, that wasn't too bad. So, closer look. The battery came out. That clips back in. I won't turn it on. But the propeller's good. Motor looks good. It's not broken. It's got a pop frame just there where it hit a tree. So I'm going to dry it out and see whether it'll fire back up. Camera looks good. Now that the gimbal's not broken. Amazing. Well, there you go. Looks pretty good to me. So it landed in a tree about 30 metres high, dropped to about 25 metres, and it's up there for 3 or 4 days, and then fell out into a lower tree which I just chainsawed down. And we'll have a look in a few days in the honey warmer. The propellers are not even, you can see where it actually hit the gum tree. It was flying sideways and looking back towards the house, and its radar protection is only on the front of this drone and the bottom, I think. But yeah, I couldn't stop it quick enough. Hit the tree, fell off light, fell through the tree, cooked up on a branch, and here we have it. Okay, we're back at the shed. And I've converted this old fridge. Actually, it's Benny's grandmother's fridge from Brisbane, and it's got a light bulb in there, and it's got a little fan there, and it's an old fridge, and it's got a thermostat control there, and it's set for 38 degrees, and it's 22.2 and going up right there, so that's 20.3. So that'll go up to 38 degrees, and it'll regulate the heat. So here's the drone, but interestingly enough, the card's missing out of it. So I think probably with the jolt of the tree, it's shocked it or dropped it out of there. It's either that, or I didn't put it in. So here's the battery. So if I just push once on the battery, you can see it comes up with one light. So this battery was discharged. That's a good sign, actually. So I'll just plop that in on the shelf there alongside of it, and this will come up to 38 degrees and then idle off and on, and I'll leave it there for a couple of days until it's completely dry. Hopefully 38 degrees won't be too hot for that battery. It looks like the battery didn't get wet to me, but the battery was in the aircraft until it hit the ground. So if saying that, then the rain probably never got to the battery. So I'll probably revisit that battery this afternoon and pull it out of here. But 38 degrees is not that hot. Just see what happens. Anyway, let's close it up. And we'll lock it closed with our little latch here. And now it's in a fridge with the light bulb going on and off, keeping it to 38 degrees. So no card. So if that's fallen out, I'll never find that. But it could be that I never put it in there, which means I've got a spare card up there laying around, which I haven't seen. So never mind, lost footage, crashed drone, but don't tell Jane, but I have ordered a new one. So when she finds out, she won't be happy, but that's pretty normal. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.